Welcome to Picture Healer channel. This is Shi Tian. Today I want to talk about creating your own vision board. Our world is changing very quickly in the past few months because of the pandemic. So the old way of living and working might not work anymore in the future, and we have to rethink our future and really spend some time thinking about possible changes and the directions you want to go. So a vision board is a good tool for you to put down some words and images so you have some reference to remind yourself what you really want and what is important for you. There are many ways of creating a vision board, and the exact format is not that important because this is a very personal thing and you have to do what feels right to you and what motivates you. Some of the most common format for a vision board include a picture frame with a magazine cutout of images and words, or your own pictures and your own drawing or handwriting. Another popular choice is to pin your images, pictures, and words on a certain wall. It takes up bigger space, but it can give you bigger visual impact. Every time you pass that, you can be reminded of your goals and dreams. And another choice that's becoming popular is the digital vision board. There are many apps you can download, or you can just create them from very basic software such as Words, and import some images and create some words to keep all the files in one place. Or you can simply create a Pinterest board to get inspiration and all your ideas together. If you have a digital vision board, you can place on your computer as the wallpaper background or the screensaver on your cell phone, so you can see them very frequently. And that's one purpose of the vision board. You want to see your vision board frequently so you can get motivated and stay on track. And if you like to draw or write, it's a good chance to create your own picture, drawing, and handwriting. When you are doing something with your hand, it's usually more powerful than just a magazine cutout or other people's creation. The first step of creating a vision board is to ask yourself what's the most important value for you. Try to look at your current situation objectively. Are you happy with your life? Is there something you feel missing? Is there something you like to improve? How about the short-term goals and long-term goals? What do you like to achieve in a few years? Those are not easy questions, and there's no definite answer, but I think that's the most important part of the vision board. You want to know your dreams and goals, but you also want to look at your current situation and your past and find the images and words that represent what you like to achieve or you like to experience in the future. And it's a good idea to write down your thoughts and feelings on a piece of paper because there's no one correct answer. We are all changing and our answer will change after a period of time. But we want to be true to ourselves at the moment and know our strengths and weakness so we know what can be improved and work on our issues. So what's the area of focus when we are creating a vision board? Most people will say they want happiness. They want a lot more money and they want to be successful. But those are very vague. If you can try to be more specific, you can have better result with a vision board. Maybe you agree with a certain group of people, or you are passionate with certain projects. You want to promote certain ideals. Those are all important points that you can turn it into words or images to remind yourself of the direction you want to go in the future. And here are 5 basic areas of focus when you are creating your vision board. It doesn't have to be limited to the 5. Those are just very basic categories most people are concerned and trying to improve. The first one is the finance and work. How do you make a living? How do you get the sense of accomplishment from your work? How do you improve your job performance or starting your business and scale it? There's a lot of possibilities we can look at, and it's a good idea to dream big. And the second part is family and relationship, either with your marriage, your social life, or professional relationship. What can you do to improve those relationships and have a happier family? The third category is health and wellness. Since we are in the middle of the pandemic, health is a very important subject. We are seeing a lot of life and death in a very short period of time. It is kind of scary and unreal for most of us, and it's also a good time to reflect what is really important to us and how can we improve our health and wellness. The fourth category is about recreation and your hobby. We all need downtime and the time to just play. So do you have plan for vacation or learn something different and enjoy a new hobby? Life needs balance, so that's another area we can think about. The last one is about your spiritual life or the community. What's your bigger purpose in life and what can you give back to the society? There's always something bigger than just ourselves. There's always people less fortunate than us. What can we give to help other people? It's not limited to money. It can be some knowledge. It can be a kind word or just showing a positive attitude. There's a lot of things we can do to change our world. If we pay attention more to helping other people, everybody will benefit. In feng shui, we like to use symbols to enhance one of those 5 areas. For example, for the finance and work, we can set up a money corner. Sometimes we call it lucky items or feng shui cures or enhancers. And that can be a form of vision board. And you can display certain items in related space. It doesn't have to be all in one location. For example, for finance and work, maybe you can display some dragon or horse or pictures of waterfall or the money frog on your desk or office, because those are the symbols of success and prosperity. And for the family and relationship, you can display flowers such as peony or peach blossom flowers, or anything in pairs such as Chinese Mandarin duck or a pair of swan or doves in your bedroom. And for health and well-being, it can be related to kitchen or bathroom. And Hulu, the Chinese gourd, is a very good symbol for health and wellness. Another good one is a turtle or dragon turtle, because turtle is a symbol of long life. So those are good display for an older people or people who are sick or weak. You can place them in their bedroom or in the kitchen or living space. For the recreation and hobby, you can display lucky bamboos because they are related to intelligence. Or you can display Guanyin Buddha because Guanyin can show up with thousands of hands, and that can be related to being crafty and handy. And if you have a space to practice your hobby, that will be the ideal place to display these feng shui symbols. Maybe you have a studio in the basement or a part of your garage. The fifth one is about spiritual life and giving back to community. You can display crystals or jades because those have high energy from our earth. You can display them in the entrance area or living room, or if you have an area for spiritual or religious altar, that's a good place to display too. There are many other popular feng shui symbols you can display at home too, such as貔貅, qilin, or koi fish. They are symbols of good luck and protection and good energy. And people will argue, will it really work? And I'm not saying once you place a statue of qilin, you are going to be successful very quickly. But I believe the symbols are powerful, especially when they are meaningful to you. When you are creating your vision board, you pick out the symbol that speaks to you, that's meaningful for you. And every time you see the image or words, you can connect to that feeling and feel motivated and stay focused. So how does a vision board work? It can act as a reminder. It can help you visualize and help you get inspired and motivated all the time. So pick a format and start creating your own vision board. Thank you for watching today and have fun with your vision board.